In today's video, we're going to see if we can get a formula that can tell us how many spaces are in a value or in a cell. So here we've got a bunch of data. So this is a real life scenario that you could come across. By the way, all this data is made up. It's all sample data, so there's no real information here. So now let's say that we need all of these fields separated. So we need first name, middle name, and last name in different columns. Now if I do text to column, so we could do text column, and then we could do space, and we do finish. That could break it out, so we have those people that have a first, middle, and last name works out great. But if they have two middle names, or I don't know, maybe it's two last names, we don't know at this point. The point is you can't just do that and just be done. Now you could go back through and try and concatenate these back together. That may be the best way to deal with this, depending on the numbers. But let's first see how much data we're dealing with that has this issue. So if we use a simple formula, this will tell us how many spaces are in this field. So let's break this down. So we've got len, which is the length of a field. So if we take this first portion, this tells us that the length of this field, including everything, spaces, and everything, is 18. We're then going to say, let's take the length of that without the spaces. So the substitute formula, if we just extract that just 1 second, will tell us the value of that field without the spaces. So here we've got substitute, we've got A2. We're going to substitute space with nothing, so blank. And that's essentially going to take out all the spaces in that field. So the length of this field is 18. The length of this field with no spaces is 16. The difference is 2. So let's just remove this, and then let's copy this down. So if we then throw a filter on this, we can very quickly see how many are not 2. So how many have middle names, or 2 middle names, 2 last names, whatever it is. You could have data where there is people with only a first and last name. So you could, again, exclude 2, just show 1 and 3, and that will show you everybody that's in that camp as well. So this is a good way to see this data and be able to determine what you're going to do, because just splitting this data does not allow you just to be able to see this. This is, of course, after you use both the trim function and the clean function to get this data as clean as possible. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Please also share. Please go ahead and check out my other videos on my page. Have a great day.